We're going to be comparing the Dreamer by Versace from 2010 against Jacques Bogart Pour Homme from 2004. Let's go. Okay, right, let's talk about the Dreamer from Versace first. So I find the Dreamer to be much more fresher and soapier and also more powdery. I find this one to be warmer and more natural smelling, with a lovely warmth underlying. This fragrance has a lovely iris and more of a sweeter nuttiness to this one. The tobacco blossom smells almost identical to what Bogart Pour Homme comes across smelling like. The Dreamer lasts a good 8+ hours, really strong in the longevity game. I paid £22. It was on offer from I think 54 in Superdrug, which is amazing. I couldn't pass up on the offer. However, I wouldn't blind buy it first. I would either test it or test a more iris dominant fragrance first to really understand how that note comes across. I mean, if you really want to understand iris, then I would recommend smelling Dior Homme Intense or Dior Homme Parfum, or Valentino Born in Roma. I think it's the original or the Intense. Okay, Bogart Pour Homme. I find these two smell very similar to each other, and when you've been smelling them side by side, they almost become identical. Bogart Pour Homme is the more calming and potentially warmer fragrance, certainly with the lavender in the top. It is more synthetic smelling, but has more of an earthiness and musk. Bogart Pour Homme has a very similar tobacco smell to the Dreamer. Perhaps it's the tonka giving that sweet tobacco and almond smell. However, this one isn't as nutty as the Dreamer, as this one is muskier, and in my opinion it sort of masks the tobacco out. I find it very easy to pull the trigger on this one, and the next thing you know, you've coated yourself in Bogart Pour Homme. Longevity is easily 8+ hours, and the price can be found for as low as £12 up to around the £20 mark. Let's go over the notes. Now for the Dreamer, in the top you've got juniper, tarragon and artemisia. In the mid you've got iris, lily and flax, and in the base you've got tobacco blossom and amber. For Bogart Pour Homme, in the top you've got lavender and bergamot, in the mid is orange blossom, rose and lily of the valley, and in the base you've got tonka bean, patchouli, cedar, musk and oak moss. I recommend both of these fragrances. I would suggest if you want more of a modern and fresher take, I would say go for the Dreamer. However, if you want something with a little bit more of a, let's say, a more classic, muskier and a little bit of a warmer feel, then go for Bogart Pour Homme. However, there really isn't that much to differentiate between these two. I mean, once you've got one on this hand and one on this hand, and you keep going back and forth, they really do just smell almost identical. Your nose just, I don't know, it just makes them all both smell very similar. The atomizer for the Dreamer is built in, and it distributes really nicely. And as for Bogart pour Homme, you probably would have seen it in the last video. Wow. Just gorgeous, gorgeous juice. One of the best releases from the House of Versace, easily, hands down. Thank you for watching this comparison video between Bogart pour Homme and Versace's The Dreamer. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.